who are busy with us. We have been launching out into Paul's missionary travels, beginning at chapter 13, verse 1, and here we are all the way through chapter 14, chapter 15, chapter 16, chapter 17, chapter 18, chapter 19, chapter 20, chapter 21, and we are in the midst of chapter 22 today. As Paul began the first journey with Barnabas, second journey with Silas, third journey he picked up Timothy and others in the midst. And today we see Paul hammering away with the gospel, and it seems that he's all alone. Sometimes it gets that way. Amen. Seems like you're all by yourself. Isn't that what you said, Mr. Johnson? But just hold on. Keep the word going forward. Acts chapter 22, verse 10. Now, Paul had been told by Agabus, don't go to Jerusalem. They're going to bind you. They're going to try to kill you. And they pleaded with him in Caesarea, please, Paul, don't go. Don't go. Paul said, don't break my heart. Why are you crying over me? I got to go. This is my mission. So here he is. They have found Paul, and they're doing a real job on him. They beat him up. And now he's been rescued by some Roman soldiers. And Paul get a chance to speak his mind in Acts chapter 22, verse 10. And I said, what shall I do, Lord? And the Lord said unto me, arise and go into Damascus, and there it shall be told thee of all things which are appointed for thee to do. And when I could not see for the glory of that light, being led by the hand of them that were with me, I came into Damascus. And one Ananias, a devout man according to the law, having a good report of all the Jews which dwelt there, came unto me and stood and said unto me, Brother Saul, receive thy sight. And the same hour I looked up upon him, and he said, the God of our fathers, which has chosen thee, that thou shouldest know his will, and see that just one, talking about Jesus, and shouldest hear the voice of his mouth. Yes. For thou shalt be his witness unto all men of what thou hast seen and heard. And now, why tarriest thou? Rise and be baptized, and wash away thy sins, calling on the name of the Lord. Yes. You may be seated. Amen. I want to talk today about this question that Paul asks. What shall I do, Lord? Anticipation. I looked up that word anticipation. It's a noun. It has 4 senses, and one is pleasurable. Thank you, ushers. A pleasurable expectation. That wasn't the one. The second one is something expected on the basis of the norm. This was way outside of the norm. The third is the act of predicting by reasoning about the future. Paul had no idea what was in his future. And number 4, wishing with confidence for fulfillment. So I chose that one. Paul here is wishing for fulfillment with confidence. He has been tested and tested and tested on the journeys that he feels confident that God is leading him on the way. You need to have confidence in this journey as Christians. This is not a new set of circumstances. This has been going on for 2,000 years. So if you feel shaky, if you feel like you're all alone, like you've been buffeted and things are just not right, you need to check the history of the Bible. It's just been going on ever since Jesus. Apostle Paul